Okay, welcome back to Let's Play Starfox 2. My god, that was annoying. We had the computer was set for some weird reason so that it would lock me out after it said 45 minutes of inactivity, but that was only 20 minutes. So I don't know if I fixed it. Hopefully I did. I really hope I did. In any case, we're going to continue on with this. Yeah, there's really nothing I can say. Sorry about that. Let's keep going. And somehow we broke that thing without having a screen. That really speaks to the efficacy of Venomian forces. Specifically that they're frickin' useless. Hello. There we go. Okay, now. I could do that last guy, but I really don't care. Let's get him. There we go. Got extra points. Array point. Let me just see. I doubt it, but let me just see if shield. Yeah, shield regeneration things give you 1 point. Holy crap, that was so worth it. I'm going the wrong direction. No wonder there was. I thought I had gotten that guy, but I had the room layout reversed in my head. Slightly faster. And yeah, the cores get reused a few times. I think the battleships all have the same core, and the planets, I don't know though. I think the battleships all have the same core, and the planets have, like, the same core with slightly different... Oh yeah, see this guy, I don't think the first one had those turrets on the side walls. But I don't know. But yeah, there's like slightly variations on the cores. But they're pretty much all cores, and you pretty much all just blow them all up, so... Alright, we are close to liberating the entire damn Lilat system, and as a result, of course, he's going to do that. And all at once, he's going to launch missiles. I don't know how the heck he installed bases and launched missiles that fast, but... well, he's some sort of miracle worker. Anyway... that didn't take much time, but we can't really be screwing around. So, I believe it's time to demonstrate the assault fighters. If I remember how to... Yes, you just press select. Okay. They're not any faster on the overworld map, but they're significantly faster in actual battle, and their charge shot is just ludicrously fast. Like so. There we go. Okay, I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to get all of these, so I'm going to hope the planet cannon, or whatever the heck it's called, manages to take down at least one of them. And I think we'll... yes, we will. We are in Corneria orbit, so if I miss this, that's it. This guy is basically getting through. It wouldn't be that bad. I think he only does 3% damage. But, you know, we should probably take him out anyway. You can see on the overworld how many pieces there are on each squadron or set of missiles, so you can kind of balance your risks, but... well, you don't need to if you just shoot frickin' everything. See, that one has 6. It would be a really bad thing to let through because it would do 18% damage. And yeah, you can mix up regular shots with charge shots. Slightly more effective. Like, naturally. And this is just one complaint that I have with Starfox 2. It's really, really easy to screw up where you happen to be. Like, a lot of the time you'll find yourself following that target's over here little indicator there on the corner, only to pass it, and I don't know, sometimes you could be facing the exact wrong direction or something. I know if I used the radar in conjunction with it, it would be a lot easier, but radar is for squares. Yeah, that got through, and that did 9 damage. That's bad. And you can use the mothership to, as he says, recover and warp. You can warp to any liberated planet. Which right now is basically only Macbeth. So we're gonna do that. And there we go. Like I said, satellite system has been captured. So if we don't take out these, what are they called? Brain scramblers, I think they are. I don't really recall. But if we don't take them out right now, they're going to cause problems and shoot at Corneria, which would be no damn good. But we did, so we're all good. Oh, yeah, I just realized that I haven't said a single thing about the 2 new characters, and a lot of people who haven't played this game, and there are probably people who haven't played this game, are probably scratching their heads wondering, what the hell, when did they get... Ah! And that's because I don't have anything to say about them. They're pretty much unremarkable. Originally, what they were going to do was go with the storyline of the comic that was in Nintendo Power, and I think the translated one was in Nintendo Power anyway. I don't know what happened to Japan. But anyway, and in that, you were going to have, I don't remember her frickin' name, Clara or something? I don't recall. Anyway, she turns out to be Fox's mother. But he doesn't know that, so it's like borderline incest for a little while there, except it isn't. Spoilers! Anyway, and the other playable character was I think, Saru, I think is his name. And that was kind of weird. Andros got blown up with the giant face thing, cloned himself, but cloned himself twice, but for some reason it split off the evil and good versions, and this was the good version. And this is the first appearance of Starwolf. You only fight them one at a time, but they each pretty much guard a planet unless you take too long to get to them, in which case they get bored and just come after you. Which is what's happening right here. And they have this incredible ability that nobody else in the game has. They can barrel roll, and it does the same thing you do. It's like, holy crap! Advanced AI! It's gonna destroy us all! And he actually landed a hit. There he goes. Good for him. And he's got charge shots too, which are not really that much of a pain in the ass to deal with if you know how to barrel roll, and hopefully you do, because this is frickin' Starfox, and if you don't know how to barrel roll, you're gonna die. A lot. And he blew up. Good for him again. And missiles conveniently located directly here. There are a finite amount of all these things, ultimately. Kind of, anyway. The missiles will basically be infinite as long as you keep them, as long as you don't liberate the planets. I think the same is true of the fighters if you don't break all the battleships. I don't recall, though. So we should really get on that. The only reason I'm fighting so many of these things is he just kind of spews them at you at that midpoint there. There we go. Now, if you take out the battleships, you obviously stop him from launching, fighters quite as often. But if you liberate the planets or areas like this, you get extra warp points for the mothership. So, and here's another member of Star Wolf. I don't know if they actually have differences in piloting skills or not. I don't actually know if they do in Starfox 64. Everybody said they did. Even the player's guide supposedly said they did. But I don't actually know if that was true or not. Incidentally, interesting thing about the player's guide, apparently Miyamoto said something like, or maybe it wasn't him that planned it, I don't know, but they were initially planning the walker mode from this game to be in Star Fox 64. I don't really know why they went with the Landmaster. Maybe they figured it would be better for the corridor mode, something that constantly moves. I don't know. Anyway. Notice their ships are significantly bigger than yours. My guess for that is resolution and polygon limits, and if they were the same size, it would be hard to see. I don't know. And now we liberate Meteor, which is actually Meteo, which I don't know. Oh no, it actually is Meteor, I think. Yeah, it is. Duh, because you have to land on it. And this is where things get a little weird. The switches start doing things like this. I don't remember where to stop it. Okay. That's bad. Of course, he can't actually hit me. I can't hit him either. Okay, my timing is just absurd. Oh my god. I would have better luck just randomly shooting at this thing. There we go! Okay. That's one switch taken care of at only 3.4 time units. Great! That's fantastic. Incidentally, that target thing that says the number of targets remaining, that counts the switches and the core at the end, so it can be a little misleading. And this is another halfway random one. No, 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 we're not letting that happen. Holy crap. There we go. And there are enemies on these levels, like on the exterior part here. They're really just not worth dealing with at all. Because they'll basically never hit you. And even if they do, they'll do, like, piss damage, so... Hey, what makes you think I wanted that, yeah, gonna fly over the fire here, yeah, thank you. That is what I had planned to do. Also, you can transform in midair, like, oh, well, you'd have to be able to, but the point is you can. Okay, that was weird. And this is something like the spinning core. I don't know how to use the shield. There we go, there's the shield. Okay, the shield will help us now. I don't know where to get extra shield is the only thing. So hopefully this one lasts a while. There's some. And it didn't. Not a problem because we have more of them. And I'm not going to use any more anywhere else, I don't think, so... And he blew up. Good for him. I'm hesitating to pick that up because I have, like, no health left. But I don't really need health, so... If I can get back to the mothership, I can heal, and I can tag out with Falco as well. Which means we'd be basically fine, and this is the easiest core ever. And yeah, despite the fact that the door closed, you somehow escape with no issues whatsoever. I don't know. I'm not doing too good here, because I think I remember beating the entire game in like less than 110 time units there. And we're already up to 112, so... And we've got a ways to go yet, too. Oh, God. Yeah, this is what Expert Mode is. Expert Mode is a slogfest through just every conceivable thing you can throw at you. We're going to take out with Falco right now just to be safe. But we can also actually get to Corneria from here, which means we can have a shot at defending it from all these missiles that are coming at it right now. Thank you. I don't know if that's planet cannon or satellite cannon, I didn't really pay attention. But it's quite useful at times like that. You can't expect it to do all your fighting for you, of course, but it actually is support from the Cornerian army, which is pretty useful. I'm running out of things to say, or at least things to ramble about. But yeah, that's the one kind of, I wouldn't call it a flaw of the game. It's just one part that kind of bugs me, is that the missiles and enemy fighters are practically all the same idea. Now, we might be able to show off something here. I don't know if that's a boss or a Starwolf member. If it is a Starwolf member, they could actually... Yes! They could actually butt in on your fights like this. Which is pretty awesome, honestly. Because it does break up the game a little. Gotta take this thing out first, and... I don't think you can get out of range or anything. Well, maybe it can, I don't really know. That was just the beginning. You didn't land a single hit on me, and that was just the beginning. Great! So I can look forward to more of that, then? That's alright. And he's dead. Supposedly, the order of skill in the team is Wolf, Leon, Pigma, Andrew. Honestly, I always thought Pigma would be weaker altogether, but I don't know. Anyway, blowing up a missile now, and they have scrambled the cannon again. That's great. That's fantastic. Useful thing about this, even though you can only lock onto one target that it tells you can lock onto, it's not very picky about how much you have to aim. You can be like pointing way the heck off and gone, and it'll still lock onto it. I'm not too worried about that battleship, partially because I want to demonstrate the planet cannon actually hitting the thing, because it's pretty cool. I never had any intention to make this a no-damage run, by the way. It does get pretty difficult to hold everything off. Especially toward the end. Ow. And there's one more. He's on the inside. Which is actually kind of a pain to get to from that angle, but fortunately, glitchy hit detection allows us to do it pretty easily. My gamer instinct says beat the crap out of that thing. My it would be so cool to see stuff explode says otherwise. Okay, you have about 3 seconds to fire that shit off because... there we go! Again? Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Okay. Hang on. I apparently didn't fix it, so we're gonna have to... do the save state again. Hopefully I get back in time.